on some rocks, and then we're gonna vent some tires. So you just chill out right here for a minute. I know it's early anyways. Just find a good spot. Kick it. Map out course. You guys yell when you start watching, okay? Let's fucking set this up where we are. Spot for this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's go get this. Where is a good spot? I want to get that tire deflection. That's what the word is. Tire deflection. Gizmo over here. This gizmo over here. And then maybe zoom in a little bit. Non-party people, get your coffee, take your speedball. Keep your speedballs away. Oh man, there's still nobody. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna start without you. Let's get this thing zoomed in a little bit here and rock it over. Okay, can you see this? Yeah. All right. So today's demonstration on Cool Hand Landia. Hello, Bailey. Brother Rob says these are vented. I ran into, oh boy, we got everybody out here. Winnie's here too, okay? And that's why all the animals are usually put away somewhere. But I've seen before, like I vented the wheels on Marlboro Man, and it basically, even if you try to get them lined up, it just acts as kind of a restrictor. It doesn't allow all the air to go through because you can't quite get it right. So that's why I vent the tires. And then perfect example here. See how the tire's blowing up? The wheels are vented, but they're not allowing it to vent. So we actually have some sort of PSI in here. Yeah. So that's the test for today. We're gonna go up here, do a couple little thingies, and then we're gonna reset with some vented tires. These tires vented. All right. You just lay down over there, old boy. You just lay down over there. Come on, Gizmo, you gonna start working? There it goes. Steering trims off a little bit. Let's see here. Steering. There we go. All right. Huh. All right. Let's see how good we can get this video going here. Remember, we're talking about venting today. Man, this thing's pretty smooth. Brother Rob says he wants to do a couple small tweaks and it's good to go, but I don't know what tweaks he's talking about, really. I mean, a rig's a rig, so this rig right here is just kind of what it is. The only tweak I would do is we're going to do today is vent tires. I mean, this thing operates pretty good, and we did see it climb the other day. It's more than capable. Bailey's on a mission. Yeah, Bailey, go lay down, bud. Go lay down. You've worked up too much. Huh? You see, you couldn't really see that back tire. It's getting ready to kind of unload. And that's a problem. It'll spring shot you out of nowhere. Or into nowhere. I don't know. From somewhere to nowhere? I need to get a different camera angle. Let's get a different camera angle. Oh, I keep forgetting, man. That little ankle just kind of locks up on you, you know? There's two too much, I guess. Put the camera over here on the side. There you are. Okay. Use a little joystick better. All right. You know what? Let's get milk crate. This is better for me. Then I can see what I'm filming too. Oh, yeah. The tire just kind of skates. I think that tire should bite, not just roll. See that right here? It's just kind of drinker's front. It just rolls right over the edge. It doesn't actually grab. And I don't care the fact that it's kind of hanging up on its belly a little bit, or actually the rear suspension links. It's the fact that tire's not collapsing. And I honestly think if that tire was vented, it would grip that corner and pull up. Okay, Josie, when you turn on later, remember this spot. I'm gonna do that later. I think this is another one of those spots where, like, it'll climb. But I think it's only climbing. Winnie, what are you doing? My chair? Oh, you messing with the dog? Right now we got drinker side, bottom tire. Oh, captain, I don't know how to do it. The front right is gripping at the bottom, right? And then the right rear is gripping at the top, so they're kind of working in conjunction together. That's why, you know, if this decides to get up here, it's going to get up here. But I think if those were vented, they would fold over and just start climbing. So you can hear them tires wanting it. It's right there. When he pissed the baby off. These two clowns. You had enough. You can get him, Winnie. Go get the dog, Winnie. Go get him, Winnie. Up there the other day. Oh, that's right. Like this other road, huh? This other road. Let's back up here a smidge. This is it right here, I think. see how close that is. That's pretty close. What's up, brother? I'm doing a test today on venting the tires. So I'm just kind of doing a run through. What the heck? There's 3 people now on. That's strange. Like 15 minutes, it said there's nobody watching. I was over here rambling to myself. Anyways, we're doing a test on venting today. I'm a great believer in that. These, Brother Rob says these are vented wheels, not tires, but you can see. Oh, hey, morning, guy. Morning. Sorry, Mad Mike. But you can see the wheels are supposedly vented, but you can see there's air pressure in there because the tires are ballooning. So I'm doing a demonstration on where I think it would be beneficial when the tires are vented. I'm just kind of doing a couple little spots here, and then I'll show you how I vent them. I like how I vent them. It works for me. Not really a good picture to show you. Over here. There we go. No. Let's try doing a sideways one right here. Well then, hang it up on your steering link or your suspension links again. Not being very cooperative here. Come on, dude. Yeah, I just think if that drinker's front is vented down, it would allow them sidewalls to do a little more work. Technically, that's 2 fronts got traction, somewhat traction, and then the captain's rear has traction. So that really, they should pull it up. I mean, it's only hung up on a little bit of the diff right there. And this rig's not heavy. Now where are you gonna go with them? You're getting yourself in a bad spot here. Yeah. Let's try you a little bit. Let's try you right there. Let's see. Get you positioned. Haven't seen Brother Wolf today. He must be watching Rawhide or Gunsmoke or something. This is just a tricky way to go. There you go. Zoom out so you can see. Morning, sir. Morning. A little earlier today, we're doing a vent test on tires. Going over how these ones are doing, and then we're going to show you how to vent them, and then we're going to run it again. Ah, yeah, that was a mulligan right there. Those mulligans. So now we got a few people over here. Let's do this one again. Yeah, I know. I couldn't wait. Had the idea about venting the tires on the channel. I showed it before on one of my other builds, I think. Zoom in here. There you are. All right, let's watch them tires. Right there, would it be beneficial if the drinker's front collapsed? Let's get you a little higher right here. It's a good looking picture. I hope that's coming through clear for you guys. Tire. It would be doing better if it was vented. Same thing for that back one there. It would already be grabbed over that. Oh, I see. I vent them. Heck yeah, brother. I vent them all. Vent them all, man. Let me show you. I'll show you why. Brother Rob says the wheels are actually vented. Okay, I'll hold this thing out. But if you look, when you squeeze, it's not letting air out, is it? Right? So that doesn't allow it to conform to the rocks. And then we all know what happens, like in the stock ones, when you get them bound up, right? I know some people do vent. You know, some people only vent the wheels. These things are light, like they're super light. So that's why I've just vent them all. You know, if I had a 1 pound rig, which doesn't sound very heavy, if I had a 1 pound rig, I might be differently inclined. You know, but all mine are tiny. I mean, this thing here's 336, I think. Let's get you to stop moving the camera, fool. Zoom out just a smidge, all right. And there should be some pretty good camera angles to where you can see the tires. They just skate over stuff instead of actually kind of collapsing. But then Brother Rob, he's not working on this aspect. He's working on more side hilling. So, but I don't know. That's why we're doing this. So your input can be advised. Hope everybody had their hippie speedballs this morning. See, with that tire, would any of those tires be doing better if they were grabbing? You know what I'm saying? Would they be doing better? I mean, they're trying. That's a pretty old phrase, sir. I'm surprised you know what that means. Let's take you in here. Oh, let's get you loaded up here first. Take you into the old garage. Oh yeah, zoom out. Get my coffee here. So, this is how I vent. Right here. Good old soldering iron. Some solder on there. We'll have to clean that up. Josie, we're all old, friend. We're all old. But let me show you. I'm going to show you how I do my soldering iron method. Let's plug this thing in. It's probably 50 years old. Right. Along my grandpa. And then when he got tired of doing his stuff, he put it up in the attic, and then it just sat there until it was time to have a yard sale. Like, this is the box they used, or he used. Everybody remember these, right? And I'm almost certain this was my erector set box. But I'm not that old, so, but I remember having erector sets. And then, yeah, so this is all his little kit. I think my gun's dead. It comes on, but it don't heat up. I mean, if you look at all this stuff, it's super old. Morning, James. It's all super old stuff. This stuff here. I don't even know. There ain't no date on that. Yeah. But yeah, we are heating up soldering iron to do some venting today. Morning, sir. So, that'll be good to go in a minute. It takes a minute. And then we'll vent this dude. I just found it. Show the Jeep. This Jeep? This Jeep? This is my J10. It's 75. Rolled off the assembly line the same month and year I was born. Had a intake manifold vacuum leak, so I started that project a year ago, and then haven't quite finished it. I'm on the spark plug wires and some wiring loom. That's what I'm on. One thing about this rig is it's a short box. And I don't know if you guys ever watched the Junkyard Gold. That dude, he went to the AMC junkyard. He's like, oh yeah, they got the short beds and the long beds. And he said the short beds were 6 foot. So I texted him, I said, hey bro, just so you know, the short bed's 7 foot. And he never responded. Yeah. Yeah. But that's it, man. You won't see too many short boxes. And I'd show you the engine compartment because it looks pretty good. I got a new Edelbrock carburetor, new Edelbrock manifold, a new 1-wire HEI distributor. I think that's about it. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks fancy. Yeah, that's the old boy. You know, originally it was green and white. My dad, he went over and he painted it, and he's an old Okie, so he likes everything white. But you can see, like, the moon visor was green. So the top half of the truck was green up to right here. Then there was a black sticker that went all the way down, and then it was like a Wimbledon white, but they called it like an Alpine white. I don't think you can really see any colors. I mean, yeah, it's pretty straight. It's got some rust in it, you know, like right here. It was bubbled up, so when I moved it into the garage, I just took the Dremel and just vented it. I figure one of these days I'll learn how to do that. But yeah, the other side's got a little bit too, but this is a California truck. I mean, I don't think it's ever left. I think my dad was probably the second owner because he got it in the early 80s. And then I got it from him. 360, 4-barrel. Yep. Got some leaks and stuff, but you know what Jeep doesn't? What Jeep doesn't? These are awesome. So on a 75, these are hard to get because all the other ones will be an amber, not a clear, and then they either get rid of this one in here or that's a clear. So there's this dude in Norway, Sweden, somewhere over there, one of them great north countries. He got a Cherokee and he couldn't find these dang things because really the original one right here has a little chrome that goes around this bezel right here. So he went over and made these damn things. And that's where I got those. Those came from frickin' Europe. Crazy. Let's see if this thing's juiced up over here. It takes a minute. Let me get a screwdriver out and scrape some of that junk off. All right. See that right there. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's move the camera so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Or I guess move the camera so you can see what the hell I'm doing. How about that? Never mind all the junk. You see I got a little welder down there too. I'm gonna work on learn how to MIG weld. Because I wouldn't mind making some metal exo cages. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what I like to do, you see okay? What I like to do is get in the middle, okay, and then I pinch the tire. Okay, and the reason I pinch the tire is because when you pull this out, it'll put a little flapper in there and then it won't vent. That's why I don't like cutting with a knife or anything like that. This works excellent. So, hold on. I'm gonna give you some more light. Hold on. Put a tweaker flashlight on here. Headlamp. All right. Yeah, now we can see. So, pinch it, and I kind of put it right here in the middle. Don't mind the shakies, and then I twist it and let go. And that makes a perfect little hole. And this baby's hot, so it didn't take no time at all. Yeah. I was trying to get this in a better way. Boop. You see the puff of air that came out? Morning, sir. So now if we do it, you can hear it. Now it's letting the air out, but the problem is, look at the tire. Okay, so we got a check valve, right? It's not letting as much air out. So we'll flip it over, and I usually try to do it about the same spot. And just pop one right there. I don't really want to have to put another one in, but these things are making noise still. Uh-oh, don't burn myself, you big dummy. There. Yeah. They're vented, but when I do, I don't like to hear it. Because to me, that's slow reaction time, right? It's like a shock. Let me get you a different one. Look here, this Marlboro. See that? And there's no delay on compression or rebound. See that? You're probably gonna need to put another, because I don't like that. But we can run it and see. What do you think? Run it and see? Yeah. Why not? Yeah, you can see the holes in there. And the holes pretty much disappear in time. I mean, they stay there, but they're not that hard to, but they kind of disappear. They blend in. All right, let's run this. Let's run it. Turn the shit off. All right. Car on. What you doing, Winnie? Come on, guys. Let's go out here and check this out. I did this spot first. Let's try this spot first. You know, Bailey. All right. Get you good and zoomed in there. All right, let's have a look-see. I don't know, it might need to be more. Alright, that front tire grabbing. I like it. I think they're caught on the front diff. Hey, Bailey. Huh? What are you doing, boy? Oh, yeah, Osborne. Hey, just leave that cat alone. Man, it almost makes it right there. There it goes. I don't think I can do anything from there. That's straight into the servo. And back up nice and easy. That looks like trouble right there. Don't care who you are. Yeah, bud. It's a hippie speedball. All hung up over here. Can you guys still see? Yeah. Let's get you moved. I'm not sure. It's Rabbit Rob's. It's some kind of 3D printed one he's had for quite a while. This is, I mean, it's a pretty, it's a builder's delight. Let's put it that way. Because he's got telescopics on the front, and he's got something on the back that are a little different. But the biggest thing he got is a version 2 ESC with the torque beast. And things pretty damn smooth, man. It's pretty damn smooth. I'm personally trying to get away from all the other gizmos. It makes it harder to diagnose stuff. There you go. Now go up. Nope, 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 nope. I said up, not down. This is all sorts of messed up. You guys still see? Okay. Come on. A little more. Come on, Venom. Help a brother out. Nice. Past that stage, and then we get jacked up right here. All sorts of jacked up. You guys see? Get you over here. Yeah. All right. Good luck. Gets caught in that little corner right there. No, no, no. Stop going backwards. Farts. Farts. Let's try a little different angle here. I'm not sure what RTYF. I don't know what RTYF means. You have to explain that one. I say spotter and not my rig. Oh yeah, rip to you, Flip. If it was my rig and I had more driving time, I'd probably do a little better. But I mean, this is the only driving time that I've had with it. The other day and then right now. Like I said, he says he wants to make a couple changes. I'm not sure what changes need to be made. Maybe you guys want to chime in and think. You know? Tell me, or tell us what you think needs to change on this dude. So, I mean, I think that right there, that's just operator not knowing the limitations of his rig. I think that's what that is. Straddling this is not going to help anything. You do it. No. You do it, guy. Sorry guys, I'm really focused on trying to make this up right here. I did it the other day, just don't remember how I did it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's Rabid Rob's little beast. It's a cool little rig. I personally like a big body. I kind of got away from like these little whatever comp rig buggies, whatever they're called. Put your battery back in a little better. It's just me though. I'm seeing that flex out of them bodies. That's pretty damn smooth for stock electronics. And that motor's not making a lot of whining noise either. Try again. I think that's almost how he did it last time too. Nope. Nope. See, that's why I don't like some of these little rigs too. Little batteries don't stay in. Can you imagine? I think taking a dump off of there and the battery fucking blows up. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, Rob. Junk stretch, man. Let's see here. What is this? Let's look at some commentos. Let's see. I have to check that out. I've never been a fan of the deadbolt though, to tell you the truth. And it's just because I had a Scout and that thing kind of looks like a Scout, but it doesn't. And it doesn't look like a Bronco. So I think that's why I just never really loved it. Let's see, tire placement is everything. Let's see. I don't think there's any that I gotta answer here. You guys look like you asked and answered all your own. Oh yeah, That is a negative. And I do try to stay out of the water because I know that can mess up your foams. Yes, always foams. I tried no foams at one time, and the tires were folding over too easy. I don't buy. I have the foams that come with the tires. That's good enough. I don't need to run all those other fancy ones. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of rust in Kentucky. Let's see. Old Black and Decker. I don't think I have anything to answer, fellas. I think that's going to be it for me, unless you want me to run the whole track. So, what you got to tell me? What's up, Winnie? Winnie. Winnie. Come here. Yeah. Here, girl. What are you doing? Come here. Yeah. Let's see here. Run it. Well, Fred was deadbolt rears on the front and the rear. But now he's not. Right now I'm trying to figure out the suspension links for the new project. Because this is the new project's this 40 Ford Coupe. That's going to be Fred's new body. So my problem is right here, my fronts. I had some shorter ones on there, but it's causing my kick out was too much. So then I put the shorter ones on the top, but then it went over and made it hit my battery plate right here. So I got to put those back on because I was trying to keep it straight. Like the back, see this back is straight up and down. That's how I want the front. So that's where Fred's at right now. He's in a hold pattern. He's in a hold pattern. All right, let's get you guys over. Let's start at the start. Let's start everywhere at the start. Duh. Let's see this thing zoomed out. There you go. Get the car. All right. We are ready. I think we are ready here. Officially start this thing. And I'm sorry, it is hard to see the old sun. Yeah, it's pretty badass. It's gonna be my first die cast. Can't wait. And I know it's not gonna perform for anything, but it's gonna look cool. I'm gonna try the Gladiator front links. I was just doing it off of measurements because I don't really have them separated, so I just measure them and then, like, if I want to, go online and figure out what the heck they were. Because I know it's supposed to be about 7.5 to 8 millimeters shorter on the uppers than the lowers. Get you over here. sandy right there. It don't want to come out. And this torque beast, it doesn't have a lot of wheel spin. It's got the torque. It's got the torque. All right, let me get up here. Huh. I'll have to check it out. Is that what he's running like on all his die cast builds? I know you're hung up, but I don't care about being hung up. I want you to just get off of there. You know what I'm saying? Get off of there. Huh. All right. Yeah, I have to check that out. Maybe that will be the thing. Because I got the back how I wanted it. So maybe I should have started with the front and then worked on the back. I don't know. It's my first time. It's my first time for all this stuff, really. If we're being truthful. The gimbal thing's nice when it works. I think I figured it out why it was glitching out on me. Is I have to log into the app first and then YouTube, and then it kind of stays there. And I haven't had any glitches. Yeah, copy. Oh, I've been less than a year. Started in December. That thing's just sitting right there. Tell you, take the little truck. Take the little truck. I'm not sure what he needs to do. Hmm? I think there's screws right up there. And then just sit still. Let's see, let's go. Let's do it here. I wouldn't mind getting into boats. That'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? That would be fun. Then you gotta take them somewhere because my little pool is not big enough. Off of this super one-handed. I don't know. Let's see, let's back up. Nice and smooth. Uh-oh. Super one-handed's off. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Have a good weekend. Uh-oh, we're off track here. I don't miss those old metal antennas. Damn things fold up on you. Come on, Quinn. Stay on target. Front gets pushed. I was complaining about that the other day when we were playing. Get it, Winnie. Get it. Get it, Winnie. Let's just turn this around right here. I'm not going to deal with trying to go down this. I want to go this guy right here. Buggy's Bronco rears and front and back, huh? it goes. Come on. No. Okay. Take the side approach. Take the side approach. Get this thing up here where we can see what's going on. Check it out, man. This is a lost cause. Lost cause. Let's try to go from here. Let's try to go from here. I don't think we made it. I don't think we made it. Oh, nice. I always love building. Ooh, that's not good. Why'd you do that, man? Nope. Nope. Let me try it from over here. You're up. Now just get all the way up there. Come on. There you are. Huh. Oh, I thought the battery's dead. It must be, because this thing's... Oh, yeah. Car battery. Red light. Alright, well, it's going to be it, friends. I'm going to get off of here and let you guys go do something worthwhile today. I got some painting to do. Some patching the holes. Fun stuff. Well, it's Cool Hand signing off. Thank you guys for watching. And gals, if there's been a gal on here, didn't get to see one. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you.